Welcome back to the channel. This is the Everyday Journal with your boy Chris Howard. I appreciate you guys for coming back and rocking with me. Listen, we're going to get straight into it. Today, I want to talk about attracting and not chasing. Like the power of attracting and not chasing is so important in any aspect in your life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's business, whether it's anything that you want in your life, whether it's money, any of it. You have to attract it and not chase it. I know there's a quote that's saying if you want money, don't chase it because it'll run from you. If you want a good relationship, don't chase it because it'll run from you. If you want those things, you have to attract those things. And that goes back to your daily routine and putting yourself in the realm of attracting that. So if you know you want this girlfriend or this wife and you want her to look like this, you want her income to look like that, you want her to smell like this, you want her to be beautiful, you want her to be in shape, what is she going to want from you? And are you that right now? So you have to start working on yourself. And once again, it goes back to dealing with the distractions out there, getting rid of all the distractions and really focusing in on what you want, who you want, and what you want your life to be like. Like imagine that I'm not even imagine. This life, you are the main character in your movie. And you can design yourself to be whoever you want and whatever you want. From the way you dress to what you eat to all of those things. But you have to put yourself and make a decision. Like you have to take control over yourself. And in order to attract those things, you have to become that thing that attracts that. So if you want money, okay, if you want $1 billion, what are you doing to create that $1 billion to come to you? What type of idea are you building to attract that $1 billion? Is your idea a $1 billion idea? Is it $1 million idea? Is it $100 idea? Is it $1,000 idea? What type of idea are you building to attract that $1 billion? $1 billion is not just going to show up at your doorstep and say, "Hey, you want $1 billion? Here it is." It's not. It doesn't work like that. You have to get in the realm of building that company or building that business or building that career that's going to attract that $1 billion. Like you have to know, like in 5 years, I'll be at 500,000. In 10 years, I'll be at 1.5 million. In 15 years, I'll be at this. And you have to know in order to like receive it. You can't just guess it, right? You can't just throw a dart in the air and expect it to land and hit a target. You have to have a target in order to start moving in that direction. And that goes back to your daily habits. You have to say, okay, I want to be 180 pounds. I want to, it even goes down to your haircut. I want my haircut to be low and trim. I want to be slim and trim. I want my bank account to look like this. I want my wife to look like this. I want this many kids and this, et cetera, et cetera. And then you start working on that every single day to attract that. Once you start to attract, things just start happening for some reason. Like the story I told you guys with the film and photography. That's what I wanted to do. And I didn't give up. And you can never give up on it because once you give up, it's like saying I don't want it no more, you know. It's not gonna be easy. Like we all know. It's and there's nothing that's worth it comes easy. So you have to put yourself daily in the mindset and in the mind frame of this is what I want and this is what I'm going to work towards every day to receive that. And even if like yesterday, for instance, I took the whole day, I was mentally tired and I just laid in the bed the whole day. That's okay. Now I'm reset and I'm coming back today and I'm right back on track. There's nothing wrong with reset. And you have to rest the body. You can't go to the gym every day and just work out, work out, work out. The body needs rest. The mind needs rest. So these things all work together. And you have to, I'm not going to even say master, but you can master if you choose to. It's whatever you choose to. But you have to just start working in order to receive those things. So what's your $1 billion idea? How are you going to get those $1 billion? Is that perfect wife? Or is she gonna be attracted to you? You can't be a fat, lazy slob who doesn't wash himself or do anything every day and play Xbox every day and expect Holly Berry to walk in the room and say, "Hey, here's your wife." No, you have to attract those things. You have to put yourself around those type of people, the ones that you want to attract or the money that you want to attract. You have to be in those rooms. So you don't have to chase, you have to attract. And once you just focus in on yourself, cut out all the distractions, and just work on that person you need to become to receive what you want to receive. And for me, I want $1 million. I want to have a big house. I want to have multiple houses. And it's so crazy now that I'm just saying that, like, I want to get into real estate, right? Now I'm talking to someone and I have an opportunity soon to buy some property and I was about to say Dubai, but it's in Dominican Republic. So it's like, and I didn't have to go chase it. I didn't have to go, I've been studying real estate for a while. I've been telling myself, I want to do real estate. I want to get into properties. I want to get into rentals and things of that such. And someone just started speaking to me like, "Hey, I have this opportunity and this and this and that. I know this person and I can connect you. We should partner up. We should do it." So everything laid out. I didn't have to put in no work. Everything laid out and the opportunity is now there. But am I ready for the opportunity? Is my credit is right? Is my bank account right? Is my plan right? Like everything has to be, everything doesn't have to be right, but you have to be set up in order for that thing to marry with your idea, right? So if you're not setting yourself up to receive it, it'll come and then it'll leave if you're not ready to receive it. So work on yourself every day. Write down your plan. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? I challenge you all to go write this down in the next 5 years, 5, 10 years. How much you want to weigh? What do you want to look like? Where do you want to live? If you're not with already the person you want to be with, who do you want to be with? And write each one of those categories and then write them down in detail as much as possible to the point where you can almost see your life in it. Like you can really just vividly just see your life and then watch how those things start to manifest in your life. And once you put in the work. So once you put in each one of those categories, you got to ask yourself, how can I set up myself or prepare myself to receive all of this? And once you start doing that, then you have to have faith. You have to have trust. You don't have to go chase it. You don't have to go DM every girl or DM everybody. It'll show up and it'll happen for you. If you wanna sell chicken wings, right? Make some chicken wings, right? Film yourself making them. Show the process. Have someone come taste them, record it, and put it out there. I guarantee you someone's gonna say, "Man, the wings look good. How can I get some? How can I order some? Damn, I'm in the mood for some of those wings. Those wings look good." And then that person, if they're good and they're ready, and then that person likes them, and then that person tells the next person, and then so on and so on. And now you have your business to consumer business already started. So now you can start working on your LLC. Now you can start working on this, and then those people that were with you from the beginning can see that whole process happen. And now you have a big chicken company. So that's how those things work. You have to start with what you have. Whatever you have right now, you can start with. If you got a cell phone, nowadays you got a business. Like if you got a cell phone, you have a business right now. You can record yourself every day just talking about it or doing it or the process of anything. TikTok will make you a star in freaking 24 hours if you put the right video and the right content up and people are attracted to you. So use what you have right now to attract what you want later. And that's my spill for today. Peace.